What's good? It's your girl Amani Caesar. Smoke.
Boy, Dre, they forever, baby.
Brian Reeves, Director 70 times 7.
Man, it's your boy, Artist.
The girl's Asia's name. Girl named Masam.
It's Young Spook, one half back in business podcast.
Era, the Gap 2 Diva.
Big stuff.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Gina.
This Auntie Pig.
Boy, Lou.
Ebony, aka Ebony with an I. I'm from the Big Head Radio Show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
Check. And we're back. This is the King TV Network. It's hard not to tell we winning out here. I ain't gonna hold you. But we got maybe the winningest artist in the city.
Let's go.
In the building, Envy Jazzo.
What's up, y'all? It's Envy Jazzo, a.k.a. Big Jazzo. Never the little one. Never number two to no bitch. What's going on?
Oh, she sound like she been on the radio a little bit.
You already know the Envy Jazzo show each and every Thursday at 5 p.m. on Nerve DJs Radio, WNRV Power 10. Holla at me. Download that app. Send me a DM. I might put your song up on the radio station. Yeah.
I love it, and the energy is always there. We're going to get deep, but I want to get to these winnings.
Let's go.
Just take us, because you got the big one here, and my boy sending me every flyer. He don't give a damn where, when, what time. He going to send it to me,
He
and
don't
I
play.
appreciate him.
Shout out to Misha Shredder.
Come on.
Shout out.
Because he going to push.
Shout out.
I got to meet him, though. I ain't never met him yet. Okay, so take us through how you want to do this. I want one by one. What's up? Talk to me.
Okay, so these are all from 2022 and 2003. I've been doing this for a minute, but I'm now starting to get recognized for my talent. So
we're going to talk about it.
That's cool. So this one right here.
Okay.
This is my Stop the Violence showcase. I was honored to get this award for being able to perform at this event. Shout out to Flaming D. She did a big one with that one.
Royal family member.
Yes. Okay. And then next, I got this in 2022. This is a Trappy Dedication Honors Award, for me. I had took some time off. I was going through a very devastating time in my life, and I took about a year or so off, and I came back going hard, going through it, man, just dropping on him, just going crazy, turning up, and he seen my growth, and he was like, yeah, you deserve this award.
Shout out Trap Mannequin, man.
Shout out Trap Boy Mannequin. Hello.
My boy.
And then this one right here.
Yeah.
Ohio Entertainment Award.
Yeah.
Most Improved Artist. Like I said, they seen my growth.
Yeah.
Shout out to Andrew Lloyd. Shout out to Dre Day. Yeah, let's get it. Ohio Kings.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get some more of these.
That's the 10th annual one, too.
That's that black marble.
That's that black marble.
That's what Big Brick said. That's that black marble. Yeah. But he said he spent some money on that one.
Hey, it was extra. It cost more.
Yeah, I like that. I deserve that. Yeah, because I cost more and I spared no expense on myself.
That's a fact. And now this big boy.
Yeah.
You got the big
Ooh.
one. Now, you back-to-back champion.
Yeah,
you went and you made sure motherfuckers knew.
Yeah. So I won the first time. I had it. You go song for song in each round, and I was dominating the rounds. I'm not gonna say that it was a cakewalk. Shout out to all the contenders. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. But the big one did her big one, and I got this right.
Yeah.
I got this right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold on.
No, you good. Keep going. I'm gonna get you together. Go ahead.
Got this right. The big one. And the big one got the big one right.
Oh, with the big one. Make sure hold on, man. He ain't getting on his phone. Look. Make sure you get on the camera. Do that one more time. Make sure we got that. The big one, not the little. He was getting on his phone. Look. He had stopped to get on.
So the big one.
Yeah.
Did her big one.
Yeah.
And got her big one with
Yeah.
the big one.
Oh. You better stop. You better go edit something. Now, let's go ahead and clip you back up so they can hear this shit talking you about to give them.
Yeah, because I'm about to get straight into it.
Straight into it.
About to get into it some more. So,
See that.
I won this.
It's a big.
I won this. This is the Battleground League Ohio champion. So I won this in December.
In December.
Well, no, it was January.
Okay.
I won this. No, matter of fact, it was February.
See, so many wins. She
Yeah,
getting confused.
Man,
I think we missed one too. This is crazy. So many.
We ain't missed one. I won this one.
Oh, you won that one
I
first.
won this one. So then there was a competition that the winner of the Famous Friday champion would win a free slot to go against me in the battleground. So I had to win this because you wanted to beat me and go against me for my belt.
So you won the award that was going. So you was about to have to beat yourself.
Yeah.
Basically. Wow. Okay.
Me against myself.
It was me against me for real.
And I won.
And you won both times.
Both times. All we do is win over here. We ain't taking no L's, and when we take L's, we turn them into wins, okay? Because we learn from them when we move forward.
So where can they find you before we get into the deep stuff? Because you don't win like this without going through some shit.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that's why I set it up like that.
And then I won this again because you ain't a champ until you defend your belt, and I did that. So I am the two-time Battleground champion of Ohio League.
Going for the third.
Let's go.
Going for the third. She might have a third belt by this come out. Now this is out in June. We're a little bit early. It's coming out in June, and I did it for a reason because I think she's gonna be one. She is the hottest in the summer already. Because I mean, you see her stand up, but I truly believe like you gonna have that big moment in the summer. This summer, I just do, and I just want to be right there. Like, yep, I knew it.
Woo.
And then so, but. Okay, I want to get into, I'm going like, I usually go like this. I'm going like this, like all the wins, right?
Okay.
I want to go to, why'd you have to take a break? Like, what happened in that moment? Because then we're going to go into why you even started music. But I want to start right in there. Why'd you have to take a break? Before you won all of this money.
So I ended up having to take a break because I had my daughter on May 23rd, 2021. And so my daughter was too premature, and she ended up passing away 10 days later because her lungs had collapsed. So it hit me hard. It was the worst day of my life, the worst time of my life. Like, I've never felt so much pain that you never can get through that. Like, you can comfort yourself, but you can never fully recover from that pain. I just deal with it, and however I deal with it, and just keep it moving. But I can never, this is a pain that's just gonna stick with me forever. But my baby girl ended up passing away, but I don't know. I don't question God, but it's like, I figure he just needed his angel back with him. He needed her up there, so she looking over me, and while she looking over her mommy taking all these wins, because I ain't playing with them. Like, I'm going hard, like I'm going crazy, like I'm not about to stop. If y'all not following me, follow me on Instagram at ENVY_JAZZO. You can even type Big Jazzo on that motherfucker because I am the biggest. I am the big one. I am getting bigger. Big Billboard Jazzo because I am on the billboard. Like, I'm not playing with them.
How did that feel?
That feel great.
You standing right in front of her. Did you see what's behind me?
Man, I almost caused a 4-car pileup.
Did you really?
Yes, because the billboard is over on 200th Street in Euclid. So I was over there with the belt. First day it was up. I'm like standing at the corner, out there chilling. Every time it was on a digital billboard, by the way. Shout out to Misha Shredder.
Yeah.
Digital billboard. So that's big motion.
Yeah.
Big motion.
Yeah.
I'm moving around. I also acting. I'm doing movies and web series and all that.
We're going to get into it. You
Big
doing
motion.
it all. Like, for real.
So I'm standing up there and I'm showing every time.
It's heavy. This is real. Like, god damn.
Every time my billboard came on, I'm like, that's me. So they looking, and then they looking down, and I'm thick to death out here. So they seen that ass on me. They like, next thing you hear, I'm like, damn.
No way.
Dude fell off his bike looking.
No.
Man, it was crazy though. So, but I know I got something going on. So, hey, it made me feel good. Crash that car, baby.
I hope you watching that. He was like, that was me. Put it in the comments. That was me. I almost crashed.
Hope you insured, baby.
Now, That is amazing. To be on a billboard, I mean, that's one of our goals for 2024 is to have our first billboard. And to have gone through what you went through. I mean, I can hear it, but how were you able to transform the hurt into the win?
I wanted better for myself. I was tired of feeling depressed and feeling down, and I wasn't working and still was paying bills and stuff like that. So it was just it was crazy. I cut off everybody. I cut off the world. I was in a dark place, and I just flipped it. I used that pain, that anger, that frustration, that hurt, that mourning, and I turned it into wins. Like, I want to do better. I want to be better. In order to be better, you got to do better, and that's what I'm doing. Turn myself up, elevated myself. I lost a few people along the way, but it's cool. Like, everybody here for a reason or a season. Mm-hmm. Our time passed. It is what it is. We may not speak no more. I don't want you to eat at my table, but that don't mean I don't still want you to eat.
Right. That's 10,000% how I feel about everybody that I don't fuck with, and you know who you are.
Yeah. You know who you are, too.
I'm going to just be honest with you. You know who you are, and it's just, I want you to live. I want you to win. But not at my table.
Yeah.
We eating over here.
We big eating. You see, I'm gaining weight. You can see it on me. I'm eating too much money. You can see it on me.
Now, I can go so many places, and I'm going to keep backtracking to, I want to get all the way back to the root of Envy Jazzo before she was Envy Jazzo. But performing, right?
Yeah.
So you won a lot of these from the performance side of what you do. You got the music, you got the sound, you got the look. You got the look.
The look, you say, yeah.
But you also have the performance. You have I mean, last time I seen you, you was at the house and you had the confetti everywhere. I should have wore the shoes that I wore. I still got confetti under my shoes. Don't look at these shoes. These are my working shoes. We got work to do. Why and when did you get on stage for the first time and then start to transform the stage and take it over?
Okay, so I started really getting on the stage maybe around like 2015, 2016, going hard on the scene. And I'm like, I can make music, I can rap, I can sing. Like, why not share it with everybody? And why not go hard? Like, I was always rapping. I wrote my first rap when I was 11, but taking it seriously, like really, really seriously, because I've recorded before and performed before when I was a teenager, like 17, 18, but I wasn't really pursuing it for real. I wasn't really serious. But 2015, 2016, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to put my foot on their necks. Like, I came out, I was doing my thing. I've been doing my thing, but now I'm really starting to get recognized for it. I turned myself up. I'm like, I need to do more relatable music. I need to, put out that hard shit, that poppin' shit, that shit that people want to hear. Like, I'm putting out music for myself, too. But I also have to put out music for my demographic, for the people who want to see me turn up. Like, I'm going to give it to y'all. And I got my own stuff for y'all. My album coming soon called The Big One. Yeah, summertime. Summertime fine. I got you.
So we dropping in the summer.
We dropping in the summer. It's going to be a hot summer.
It's going to be a hot summer. And I'm going to be with her a lot because she be outside. We going to be outside, Sky, too, Heidi. So take your naps. He be taking naps in the car. He be like, nigga, I need 10. I'm like, say less. But from the performing to the music to the look, you credit kind of everything to this comeback that you've had?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, another thing with my depression that I was going through, I wanted to do something, to make me feel a little bit better, look a little bit better. So, I always was ahead of the Little Booty Squad.
Oh, that's the story, yo. I didn't even have to ask.
I was ahead of the Little Booty Squad,
Talk to us.
But as you can see,
not no more.
Let me take that.
Come on.
I gotta show them. Hold on. I don't want it to fall off again.
You good. I'm gonna just pop it out and pop it back in. Yeah.
Little booties, they still matter, right?
Right.
Mine just got a little fatter.
It's the second time, y'all. We like to be here. We appreciate the KG Network and everything that is done for us.
So mine just got a little fatter, right?
Yes.
I had to go holler, go down to Miami,
Okay, so take us to that. So you was in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Of the depression, boy, and really like going through it, and you was like, this is something you had thought about prior?
Yeah, I had thought about it before. I was going back and forth with it for a few years, and I was on the waiting list for 3 years.
No, the fuck you was not.
Yeah, I was on the waiting list for 3 years. It's crazy. So,
God damn.
during that time period, I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Then I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But when all that happened, I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Like, it was it's a lot of risk and chances. Like, girls lose their lives doing that type of procedure, having a surgery and stuff like that, getting a BBL, any type of cosmetics and stuff. But I was so in a dark place. I really didn't give a fuck. I said, whatever happens, happens. I'm like, if I do meet my demise, I'm gonna be looking good. I'm gonna have a fat ass when I'm out of here. I had a flat ass all these years.
Now, so did you get like an email one day? It was like, your time is up. Come get your BBL. Like, how did you know? Like,
I had a date.
Oh, they had a 3-year in advance date for you. God damn.
Yeah, I had a date.
They just collected money for years upon years.
I had a date.
Oh, man. All right. So the date comes. It's finally there. You say you're going to go. So you get on the plane. Take us to that moment. You're on the plane. You get on the plane. You get down there. What's going through your head? How does the procedure go? Talk to us.
Okay, so I get down there. I was there for 7 days. So the first 2 days, I was getting everything I needed for my surgery, making sure I had all my medications and everything, making sure I had everything that I needed so I wouldn't be going back and forth out of my Airbnb. So I had took 3 people down there with me, 2 of my friends and 1 of my cousins. So, because I didn't know how I was going to feel. Right. I didn't know how everything was going to go because I ain't never had no surgery like that before. Right. So, I also, shout out to the 305 recovery team, I had nurses come with me every day for the daytime to come do my massages because you got to get massages done after you had surgeries and stuff like that. So they was coming to my Airbnb, doing my massages.
After the surgery.
Making sure I was okay, making sure it wasn't nothing going wrong, like no signs of infection or anything like that. So the first day I had to get all my stuff together. The second day, I went to the nude beach.
Did you really?
Yeah, I went to the nude beach. I'm like, shit, they ain't gonna know me. I'm like, I ain't even about to have the same body no more, so they really ain't about to know me here.
Facts.
So I went there like, hey, it was a fun time. It was a fun time. Then we ended up going to a strip club that night. I'm like, because if this gonna be my last night, I'm like, we going out with a bang. So we was down there at Tootsie Strip Club down in Florida at Fort Lauderdale, and they ain't closed since like 6.
God damn.
Yeah, my surgery was at 7, so we was in there all night.
You literally went from the strip club to go get a BBL.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I went back to the Airbnb just to wash myself with antibacterial soap and everything, and to make sure I was cool. And then I went to the surgery. Like the surgery only took an hour.
Did they put you under?
Yeah, of course. I wasn't gonna be able to survive.
I don't know.
That, like,
I don't know.
God.
You see them things, they just stick them up.
Yeah, I could. If I would have seen that, I probably would have passed out. Like, yeah.
An hour.
Yeah, it was an hour. The surgery was an hour.
Now, what type of pain were you in?
Like, it wasn't excruciating pain because I'd do it again. So, I love my results. I ain't mad at all. I do it again. So I wasn't in excruciating pain, and they gave me Percocets, and I only took 1, and they made me take it. Like, they like, take this right now. So I took it, and I was sore the first day, but I was twerking on my faja the first day.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was. So I guess I got a high tolerance for pain because I ain't even take the rest of my Percocets. I brought them here and got rid of them.
All right, we're going to cut that part out. We ain't going to do all this hard work to go off on some Percocets. All right? We not doing that. So y'all never gonna see that part, okay? I'm sorry.
So I didn't take my Percocets. I was taking my Tylenol extra strength. I was cool with that. Like that was enough for me. And I was getting my massages. I take 2 Tylenol extra strength, and I was cool. We still stayed down in Miami 5 days after my surgery. I got on the plane.
Cool.
And everything. I had my little booty pillow, and it was cool. Oh yeah, I did take another Percocet on the plane. I did take another Percocet on the plane because I'm like, That was the first time I was sitting down in that pillow because I wasn't sitting down. I was laying down.
Oh, was you?
I even got my nails done, my feet done, bedazzled, everything when I was down there. I had to lay down. Shout out to my cousin, Passion. She came to the Airbnb, got me right. I was like face down, get my nails done. Went back to Cleveland, a bad bitch. Ooh, even better than when I left.
Now, what did it do to your confidence?
Oh, it boosted me. My head was already exploding. My shit didn't pop. Like,
Yeah.
you can't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing before. You damn sure couldn't tell me nothing now. Like, I mean, they was after me then. They liked the flapjacks. They was trying to put syrup all over it. Like, so I ain't tripping. I did that for me. I ain't do it for no man. I did that for me.
Yeah.
It's the big one. Everything large.
Now, what do you say to the people who be like, man, BBL's fake, like all the haters and shit?
To each his own, and don't talk about nothing, especially if you can't afford it. Why you
That
worried about
part.
what I'm doing on my body? Like, this is my body. Like, it's me. You do what you want to do for you, and I'm going to do me, baby. I ain't worried about what you doing. And it's probably jiggle more than yours anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking move. Yeah, if y'all go to her Instagram, I ain't doing nothing I ain't seen on the gram. If you look at her Instagram, I'm gonna... Okay, so you have this whole transformation. Now you're doing show after show. You're winning competitions. You get a radio show. How does the radio show come about?
I got the radio show back in 2019, so I've been doing that for a while.
Wow.
And I ended up getting that radio show. It was an independent boss chicks showcase. Shout out to Nazy Nay and DJ Johnny O. And that's where DJ Johnny O saw me perform for the first time. So he had 3 of the ladies. It was an all-female showcase. He had 3 of the ladies come and do interviews there on Nerve DJs Network. And when I did my interview, and he was like, so how would you like to have your own show? Like, he like, you got the voice, you got the personality, like, you got the energy, like, I'm like, yeah, I want to do a show. And I've been rocking ever since.
Wow.
I've been rocking ever since. And when I had to take my break from everything, he still held my slot for me and everything.
Really?
Like, yeah, so that's my family. I love y'all. I love you, DJ Johnny O. Like, yeah, Nerve
He's a
DJs, y'all my family.
Great guy. Okay. What have you learned most from radio?
First of all, don't pop your peas, because that sounds crazy on the mic.
Yeah.
But I just learned really to just be yourself, express yourself. If you got the platform, use it. Use it to your advantage. If you're doing music, play your music. If you want to be a content creator, talk about what you got going on. Get people hip. Like, tell people where they can find you at so they can view your stuff. Like, it helped me out a lot.
Did it?
Yeah, and it's taking me even further because this new stuff that I'm about to drop, I'm about to bust your head. Y'all going to be tired of me, but y'all going to know every word.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to tired of seeing these interviews, but you're going to know every one of them.
Flat out.
Say less. Okay. We got to go all the way back finally, right? We've set it all up. When did Envy Jazzo pick up a mic?
Okay, so I always was a singer, and my mom's a singer, so I was the only child in the adult choir at the church with my mom.
So you had the vocals.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still got them. Y'all hear some? Y'all been hearing a little bit up in there.
Absolutely.
So I always was a singer. So then my older brothers and my cousins, I used to always want to kick it with them or whatever because I was a tomboy. But since I was a girl, they let me kick it to a limit. They'd get rid of me. Get up out of here, gone.
Yeah.
But they used to rap.
Oh.
I wrote my first rap when I was 11. They started letting me hang with them.
Really? From the first rap?
Yeah.
So you been hard.
Now they be hanging with me, come to my shows.
Niggas, ain't it?
Yeah, they be turned. They be like, yeah, that's my sister. I'm like, yeah, that's my dog.
So from 11, did you know you was gonna be a rapper?
Well, I knew I wasn't about to stop because I already came from a musically inclined environment. So I'm like, once I wrote that first rap, I'm like, I'm about to just keep going up from here. And I just was taking it more serious the more I was doing it.
When did you drop your first official song?
I was about 16.
Okay.
And I was with this, I was affiliated with this label called Family Affiliated. Shout out to Bones. And this dude that I used to date, he really got me affiliated with them. So I used to go to the studio with them. And this was around the cap rap era and stuff like that. But I never was a cap artist. I never did that. No disrespect to what y'all had going on. I fuck with it. I just wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
But it was cool, and I just elevated from there.
Yeah.
I just love music, man.
I love it, but you also love elevating because
Yeah.
I see like in every part of your story, you like I just went off from there. Like you not letting nothing stop you.
No, I'm not.
Where does that come from?
Me losing my daughter, like, I ain't never felt a greater pain than that. And I'm like, man, if I can overcome something like that, all these obstacles that's in my way for everything I want to do, man, stop playing with me. Like, that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I'm breaking through barriers, and I'm a female, too. And most of these competitions be all men.
Yeah.
Like,
Talk about that. What type of feeling is that for you
it's a great feeling.
when you be kicking their ass?
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling. I say, Envy Jazzo, Big Jazzo, never the little one, never number 2 to no bitch, but it's never number 2 to no nigga, too.
On the niggas though.
On the niggas, though. Shout out to my niggas, though.
Facts. Was it ever a nervousness to going against the males in rap? Like they not gonna fuck with me?
No, it is what it is. Like, people gonna fuck with you or they ain't regardless of whatever you do. And a lot of people fake fuck with you anyway, so shit, fuck it. It is what it is. Like, you gonna respect me, though. I'm gonna respect you.
You gonna answer any question I ask you?
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Jasmine.
Okay, Jasmine. When did you create Envy Jazzo, Big Jazzo, not the little? When did you create that?
Okay, Big Jazzo came after my surgery, of course.
Okay. So what were you going by before?
When I first started music, I was going by Jazzy Baby.
Okay, we getting somewhere, people. Look, you got nice little shit.
Jazzy Baby, it was all over my MySpace. I had all my music on there.
I love it.
Jazzy Baby, yeah.
Okay, so Jazzy Baby.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
and then I had changed my name to Murder Mommy.
Wow, Murder Man. What's up, boy?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna get into all that, but
He was thugging out here, huh?
yeah, that's the old me.
Oh, so there was a moment where you had like really became like a tomboy and you was rolling with the cousins heavy. And
You wouldn't catch me in a dress, a sandal, none of that. No girly clothes.
Really?
My clothes was so baggy, like I would not wear nothing tight, nothing fitting. And then I was Bow Wow crazy, so I had to have all my braids like Bow Wow.
Really?
My hair was like Bow Wow's all the time. All my crazy designs, braids to the back. I was a tomboy. I was a nigga. and I played
the BBL
sports.
Came.
Yeah, the BBL came, after I found myself. I found the woman in me.
True that though. It's beautiful to see.
Mm-hmm.
But you play sports. What sports did you play?
I played softball.
Okay.
Yeah.
That you was nice?
Yeah, I was real nice.
What position?
Shortstop.
Ooh, you got to be a little mover.
Yeah, I used to be a little small, so I used to be out here getting it.
Where do you credit your energy to? Like, where's your energy coming from?
Man, I always been over energetic. Like, I don't need no liquor, I don't need no weed. This is just me. I wake up like this, like literally, like I'm always like this.
Wow.
People be thinking I'm geek. No, I'm just like this. Like I'm turned. I'm not 88 HD, none of that. Like, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just turned. I'm just lit. Like.
Where does the strategicness come from? So we see each other in the clubs a lot, and every time we see each other, we talking about some strategy shit. Like, it's not even on some, like, you don't even look like I'm kicking it. Everybody having a good time. Look at me. It's like, I'm trying to do something.
Yeah.
I have a goal that I'm trying to accomplish. Like, where did that come from? When did that start?
Because when I do these competitions and when I go to perform, I'm going in there to put on my A game. Like, I'm not about to be lacking, especially if it's a competition. I'm going to do a little bit more in the competition, but I'm still going to give it 100%. Just the competitions, I'm going to go a little overboard. But I go in there, I analyze the building, I pay attention to everybody's performance, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to stand on that, I'm going to jump off of that, I'm going to run over there. Like, I see myself doing all, like, I plan it ahead of time, so when I get to it, I get to it. And I go crazy.
No, it looks like you playing that shit out. And I mean, when I wasn't even at this show, but I think when you won that and you brung somebody out with you, or Look, when I say you got the different, I call it the show of all show. So you actually capture people. Like, the eyes are on you. Have you ever been nervous to be on stage?
Yeah, I was a little nervous when I first started. I was also in the choir and the band in school. I played the alto saxophone. I was directing the band because I could hear something. I could hear a song, and I could play it on my instruments.
Really?
Yeah. All I got to do is just listen to it, and I could figure out the keys. I used to play everything on my saxophone. So I started helping out, writing the music and directing the band because I hear some stuff, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we're going to do it like this. And I get every instrument together because I can hear it in the song and tell them how to do it. And we was just going crazy.
What? And could you read music at the time?
Yeah.
Really?
I can read music, yeah.
And nobody ever taught you this?
Yeah, I got taught how to read music when I was in elementary school.
Wow.
I went to...
I tried. They tried. Shout out to my teachers. I know y'all tried.
I went to St. Patrick's,
I couldn't figure it out.
West Park. I went to a private and Catholic school, so I was playing the
What?
saxophone out there.
Straight out of Cleveland, though, right?
Yeah.
What part?
St. Clair.
St. Clair.
Yeah, so I grew up on St. Clair, but I had went to private and Catholic school my whole life until I got to high school. Then I ended up going to South High because I was in the animal care program because I wanted to be a vet at first. I wanted to be a vet. I was animal crazy. I even worked at the zoo before.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun. That was a great experience for me. I loved it.
What was your
loved
favorite
it.
animal?
The white tiger.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You only had one?
I like white tigers. I like lions.
Oh, you like the king of the jungle.
Yeah, because I'm the queen.
Come on.
Queen.
Talk your shit.
Queen. The big queen. The bling queen.
Hey, all of that. I mean, the royal queen.
Yeah.
Come on.
You see my crown? It's bejazzled.
What music, when they see this and they want to get hip, what music should they look for first? What song should they be like, I'm going to listen to that one and I'm going to know MV Jazzo?
Okay, so I got a few different songs. Okay, so if you want to really know me, the real me, how I really feel and stuff like that, you can listen to my song Pain. I'm singing, I'm talking about painful situations that I went through with relationships, giving your all to somebody who don't reciprocate the same energy. Like, just put it out there because I know these females can relate to that. And I know some males can relate to that too because they get hurt too. Y'all get hurt too.
Yeah,
like,
I'm hurt still. I'm in pain. You just don't see it.
for real, like, yeah, I don't look like what I'm going through either. Like, I still have my moments and stuff like that, but we look good.
Yeah.
We look good. We ain't letting it wear us.
Exactly.
We wearing it.
Exactly, and putting it in this, in them wins. I love it. I think, was there anything specific that I wanted to try to hit everything, but you didn't tell me. The other song. What's the turn up song?
The turn up song. Well, it's my newest songs now, like, cause I turned up, but I'm even more turned now.
So what you got coming?
Ooh wee! So like my
The
album,
album.
the big one.
Come on.
They crazy. Oh, I just did a crazy song with Big Lex.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
shout
called
out
Watch
to the
This.
family. Come on now.
It's called
Big
Watch
Lex.
This. It's crazy. And we shooting a video for it Memorial Day weekend already. Logan, Kingston, shout out. Yeah, it's going crazy. We about to go crazy. I'm telling you, I'm going to let you hear this song.
Come on, I want to hear that.
Yeah, you're going to hear this. We about to, man. So the songs that's out right now, put on that Sheep Murder. You want to get turned? Put that on. If you more reserved and you don't want to hear, no cussing, no sexual references, no drugs, no violence, no stuff like that, check out my EP, Revenge of the Pen. I got all types of tracks on there, dance songs, love songs, pop songs, because I do pop and I do rock. I'm not just a hip-hop and a rap artist. Like, I do more,
Come on.
I'm versatile.
Why?
And because I love it. And I guess because my background, because I went to Catholic and private school, so, I grew up in the hood, and I went to school with all white folks. So I got the best of both worlds, so I can blend in
That's
any
where
hood.
it okay. I was wondering, I was like, she know how to handle herself in the club too well. Like, she know how to, get her business done in the club. And that's so hard for people because it'd be everything going on. People be looking. You be going here. but you know how to like calm yourself down and like just do what you need to do and drink water.
Yeah.
Every time I see her, it'd be a cup of water. I'd be
Yeah.
like, you turn, you like, yeah. I'd be like, what is that? Water.
High quality H2O on the rocks.
Hey, keep that skin clear.
Yeah, because I'm not doing no influences before I take care of my business, before I perform, before I record, before I do anything that I'm trying to be productive with. Like, it's a time to kick it and have fun and turn up and all that stuff, but I'm already turned, so I don't be needing all of that. I like to focus, and if I got a task at hand, I'm going to execute that. Like, I don't come to lose, and I don't come to play games. Like, it is what it is. It's the big one. Like, that's my stage. I'm the big stepper, and I'm stepping on shit.
Big Stepper gonna have a problem with that part.
That's cool. I'm stepping on shit.
Hey!
My foot done got stuck.
on the nigga.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Our last question is always get it off your chest. All right, so look, we wasn't done with her. We finished it, but we didn't finish it. What movies? You doing some acting. Shout out to the Time Traveler. You doing some skits.
Yeah.
What movies?
Shout out to
you
Haber
doing?
Flex.
Come on, Flex. He might pop up in this bitch. He usually do sometimes.
Yeah, Haber be all over the place. That's my boy. Shout out to the Time Traveler. Like, I love doing content with them. Like, it's always funny. It's always cool. They always got crazy new ideas. So I just finished doing the Back to 2005 with the Time Traveler, and
We're in that too.
Haber Flex is filming that, so that's gonna be crazy. I was in The Cat, shot by Johnny Lump. That premiered a few months ago. Well, like in November, somewhere like that last year.
We did that premiere.
They did that premiere too. I'm in The Table That Turned. That's gonna be premiering this summer with Johnny Lump. I was in a short film. I was in McGraw Ave season 2, episode 4. I had went down to Detroit with Murder Pain to get into that. Yeah,
That's a big one. That's a big one, Detroit scene.
yeah,
That's a big
it
show.
is. It is. So I was an extra, but I mean, anything, it is what it is. I'm just glad to be able to be there, and I got connections with them now.
Yeah,
like they
you in
still
the
send me
room.
stuff. Yeah, they still check on me and stuff like
Yeah.
that. The director and
I love it.
all of that. Like, ain't no funny shit. Just on some cool networking type stuff. Like, so I'm in the last song. I just shot some scenes for that, and I play a gangster chick named Chaos in that. Ooh, I love her.
Really?
See a dog. That's a whole different side of me. Ooh, but y'all gonna see that. And man, it's just so much stuff. I'm in a web series. I'm in a series called Love Is Evil, and we just did some songs for that soundtrack for that album.
Okay.
That's crazy. Like, man, it's a lot. Like,
Get it off.
I'm in so much stuff. Like, I keep getting all these emails like, we want you to be in this, we want you to be in that. I don't even know the names of all of them. I just got it in my calendar. I'm about to show you my calendar. My calendar is so crazy. Like, all these gray dots is what I got to do throughout the week.
It's
And-
every day, y'all.
Yeah, and it be multiple stuff that
This
I
is
be
not her
having
regular job either.
going on. Like, it really be stuff going on. Like, I be having 3 things to do sometimes. Like,
In one day.
and this be all after I get off work. Like, I really be having stuff going on. Like, I be busy.
Damn.
I be trying to make sure I don't say the wrong lines for the wrong
Right.
production. Like, but it's cool though. I never fuck up though. I never mess up though.
Why do you take that like approach? Like, you willing to do so much, but you also willing to not fuck up. Like, you give your best in everyone. How?
Because, you only got 24 hours, like, and you never know when it's going to be your last day. So I utilize all my time to the best of my ability, whatever I can do, and I'm going to give it my 100% because I don't want nothing bad being put out on my name. Like, it's Envy Jazzo. I'm the brand. Like, people got to feel special when I'm in the building. I'm the entertainment. And, like, I do the acting. I'm also doing my own reality show, my own show.
Your own show.
Yeah, my own show. I only got 1 episode, so I haven't dropped it yet. I got to wait till I get another episode to follow up with before I release that because I can't stand when shows come out, then it's nothing else. Like,
Right.
so I'm just putting that out there, though. Like, your girl is working and I'm getting it going. Like, I'm just trying to do the best that I can do with myself and the time that I got here. And I want my legacy to be great. I want them to be like, Envy Jazzo was doing her thing, whether I get on or not. Like, she was doing it for the love of it, the passion. She going hard. Like, I took great losses and came back. And went crazy. Like, I want to be a person that people can look up to. Like, if she went through that, if she did that, then I can do that too. My nephew just got killed on Sunday. They found his killers, like, but I'm still not happy because, like, I shouldn't be saying that my nephew got killed. Like, he had a promising future. He's playing football. Yeah. He had a scholarship and everything. Like, he was only 19. Rest in peace to Sir Keontae. I love you. I'm going to keep going hard for you, too. And it's like I'm going through that, but I'm not wearing it on me.
No, I would have never known.
Yeah.
I would have never known.
I don't wear all my emotions on my sleeve. Like, I got a battle that goes on inside my head all the time, all throughout the day. I can't control when it comes, like, but I'm fighting back. Yeah. And I'm fighting it myself. I'm not putting it on nobody else. So you ain't gonna never catch me with no attitude or popping off on you for no reason. Like, what you see is what you get with me. And if I don't fuck with you, you gonna know I don't fuck with you, but I don't have to be ignorant. Mm-hmm. You know, ignorance with ignorance, you ain't getting nowhere. Right. And I don't have to kill you with ignorance. I kill you with success.
I mean, that's the best way to do it, honestly.
I show you how many accomplishments I'm getting since you've been out of my life. Yes. I'm showing you how big and how much further I'm going since you've been gone.
She talking to somebody.
I'm talking to a few. They know who that is. Ain't no beef. I don't even eat meat, so.
You don't? You're vegan?
Kinda, sorta. I eat meat when I choose to.
I feel that.
But not for real, like, I can go without it.
Yeah. Anything else? I want to make sure I hit it all, because this is the big one.
Oh, yeah, but that's...
And not for you, for me. This is a big one for us. I don't do interviews just to do interviews. People be like, people be asking me to do interviews, and I'll be like, no. And I don't even be like, no. I'll be like, I got you. And I really do. But I have to make sure I'm where I need to be for you. Yeah. And I felt like this was, like, beautiful timing because you got such momentum. And also, like, you have such a passion for this. So we've seen each other enough to really, I've been able to feel it multiple times. Like, even when you wasn't, literally, like you say you about to go, you might perform tonight with Baby Boys. Like, it wasn't even your show. You was there on time. You was ready.
And I stayed the whole time.
And you stayed the whole entire time. And when you performed, you turned right up. You know what I'm saying? You went right to the moon.
I act like it's my performance.
Yeah, so it's like, man, that's what I love to be able to say I seen while I'm sitting down with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, really working what we're here to talk about. Because then I could be like, nah, this was worth every moment of it. And then some. Because, yeah, it's 30-minute interviews, y'all. But she gets 50 or something, or 60. Whatever we doing today, she gets it all.
I'm also throwing my own events now.
Now, why?
I mean, it's another bag. Yeah. And, you need multiple bags to stay above water. And the stuff that I'm doing is expensive, so I need money.
So what are some of these expenses for a female artist?
My hair, my nails, makeup, clothes, consistently. I like to look good. I like to feel good. Not that I need the makeup. Not that I'm ugly or something like that. Like, I like to enhance my beauty, and I like to kill them. If I'm gonna hurt them, I like to hurt them bad.
Yeah, don't let them
step on them. Like, I'm going all the way in. Like, I'm not about to just come in there and just show up. No, I'm about to come in and turn the fuck up. And that's with everything.
I love it. Okay, I got more questions.
Go ahead.
I mean, right. Okay, let me take a little sip of sip.
Oh, let me take me a sip, too. Oh, where I put mine at?
I think you put it on the other side.
I don't know where I put it. It's cool. Oh, you see, it's so much ass I ain't even feel it. It's so much ass I ain't even feel it. The whole bottle done disappeared. That's crazy.
What is in music some of the low moments? Like, what was there a showcase you didn't win?
Yeah, I used to not win all of them.
How did that feel? Like, why did you keep going?
I mean, because I wanted to win. So it's like...
So you just didn't stop?
No, I just elevated myself, and I just started... I changed my music around. I changed my performance. I started putting more money into my my music, meaning like going to more expensive studios so my quality will be better. And I just started turning up from there. And I'm like, once I won one, I like the feeling. I like the prizes. I like the money. I didn't won more than these awards. It's just the stuff that y'all see. I done won money multiple times. I done won so many videos. I still got 2 videos that's in the bag that I haven't even recorded yet. 2 videos that I won.
For free?
Yeah, for free. All my last maybe 4 videos been free from winning showcases.
Wow.
You going crazy. And I ain't bragging. I'm just telling you, like, if I could do it, you could do it too. Like, you just got to want it. You just got to go hard. Like, and that's what I do. I don't come in to lose. I manifest that I'm going to win before I even get there.
Boom. That's what it is. Like, you was going through all those losses, but now you're going through all the wins. Like, but you talked about winning. That's what people don't be. People be so stuck on that they losing that they can't even find a win. Well, you can't find a win if you ain't looking for it.
Yeah.
If you ain't never put in your head that you're going to win, then you not going to win, especially if you already losing. But if you losing and be like, all right, nah, I'm not going to lose like that again.
Yeah.
Or,
What can I do better?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to adjust a little bit here, and I might lose, but I'm going to lose a little bit closer. And it's like, once you get that, like you said, that first win, the whole shift.
Man, it was
the
over with.
The whole shift. It's like, oh, y'all let me in? Oh, excuse me.
Step out the way. Here comes the big one.
Come on.
Step in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
On the real. And I think that's what people kind of try to play and downplay. And especially, maybe it's everywhere. Maybe it's the black community, but I felt it in Cleveland. They like to downplay the momentum you have. They want you to. They want you to kind of be like, you aren't gaining momentum. You aren't doing all these big things. You kind of, it's just, it's cool. You don't want to overshadow nobody. But it's not even about overshadowing anybody. I feel like it's more about keeping the momentum. Because that's everything. Like, once you get it, it's like, hold on to that motherfucker because it could take you as further than you ever thought.
Man, I'm grabbing the bull by the horns and I'm riding that motherfucker. Okay, I'm holding on. Like, sometimes I got my one hand up. Like, it's crazy, but like, yeah, like you got to keep it going once you got it. And like, yeah, I know people trying to downplay what I got going on, talking about I ain't doing nothing, I ain't got no motion, I ain't going nowhere fast or something like that. But I'm going somewhere, I'm doing something. Like, what are you doing? That's what you need to think about. Before you worry about what I got going on, you need to worry about what you're doing. Sit back, look in the mirror, and reflect on yourself and reflect on your life and reflect on your accomplishments. Have you ever won anything? That's what you need to think about before you worry about what I got going on, because I'm cool over here, and I'm content with what I got going on. But,
Get that off. Yeah, these motherfuckers be acting like
it's crazy.
This shit don't take hard work and dedication. Hard work and dedication. Like, stop playing. Like,
they ain't just give it to me.
Stop playing.
They did not just give it to me.
She stayed at the event that wasn't even hers. You think she didn't stay at the one she won? Like,
for real.
Like, what? Like, these is long nights. And when I tell you I know. Like, these is nights where you like, nigga, it's another?
Nobody gave this to me. I had to get voted. Nobody gave this to me. Nobody just said, you got this. I had to get nominated first.
First off.
And then people had to vote for me to get this. They didn't just give me that.
Come on.
They didn't just give me that. The crowd had to choose the winner. The crowd chose me. I didn't choose myself.
Hold on, was I mistaken? Were you in the best female?
No, I wasn't in the best female. I should have been.
You will be.
Yeah, I am.
You fuck around, win that bitch this year.
Yeah, we gonna see what's up. I'm definitely taking home some awards, plural. Definitely. Manifesting it.
No, that's it. All right, cause we gotta have a part 2, so I gotta save something for next time. Even though you about to go do so many more.
It's gonna be more
amazing things. Thank you again.
I appreciate you.
What's your favorite tattoo you have?
My favorite tattoo is right here. My daughter's name over my heart.
I love it.
That's my baby.
I love it. How many tattoos you have?
I think 14.
We're getting the triple things now. That's how you know we've been here a minute. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. Why?
Yeah, I love because it look good on me.
It do.
I love pink. It's
Now,
so sexy.
style, that's where we can go. Where does the style come from? Because you be popping out and you be going big. I think we met you in pink.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shout
probably
out
so.
to L Ray. Shout out to all them boys. Shout out to, that's why
The
I met
RSM.
Poochie. Come on, Poochie Trap. Who else?
We
did
ain't
I
gonna
meet?
mention him on my interview.
Oh, really?
Make sure we cut that out.
Really? Why? We can talk about it. I'll cut it out. What happened?
You ain't know he tried to diss me?
No.
Yeah, he tried to diss me, talking about some, I think I'm raw because I got my little body done and I need to keep it cute because I ain't even cute. I came up with a whole diss and murdered him.
Did you really?
Man, I destroyed him.
What is? Can I hear it?
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, I'm going to play it. It's charging.
Is it charging? I hope it's charging.
It's charging.
I'll cut all that out.
Yeah, cut that out. But yeah, he tried to diss me all because he was trying to get on and I ain't want to fuck with him. And I don't know, it's just a whole bunch of weird shit. And I'm like, how you a grown-ass man trying to beef with a female? I don't even know you like that.
True that.
We did 2 songs with each other, and that's the only reason why I even, like, really got involved with working with other people like that, because I usually did everything wrong with my own.
Okay.
I was trying to get my foot back in the door because I had took all that time off. So I was doing all types of features, doing all types of songs with everybody trying to get me back out here. Because people, you know, I ain't going to say they forgot about me, but I wasn't trending like I was.
All right.
So I had to get back to it. But, you know,
Who's that?
I'm going to kill him with success.
Yes. But we can't talk about features, right? So you have worked with a lot of people. What are some of your favorites?
Some of my favorites. This Big Lex one. That's my favorite.
Hey, we love her too.
That's my favorite one right now.
Right now, that's your favorite.
Yeah, that's my
You
favorite
have
one
one
right
with
now.
Baby Voice for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's one of my favorites too. I like all my features because I be turning up.
Right. As soon as you think about it.
I be going in on my features like because I treat them like they my songs. Like I'm not.
You can see it too.
I'm not just gonna give them some bullshit because you never know who gonna hear that song.
Right. Or how they gonna push it.
Yeah.
How far that song gonna go.
Exactly. They might want to come video.
Right.
And I'll be like, damn, I came with this shitty ass verse.
Right.
Now they want a video like.
That's
So-
why they be trying to tax, especially, because they know they done gave some bullshit. So they don't even want to do it, so they going to tax you for the video. And it's like, wait. It's like, oh, because you gave me some bullshit.
Yeah.
Recycled bar.
So I get my A1 in everything I do.
I love it.
I give the best of my ability, what I can do.
Is there anything else before we get out of here?
Just make sure y'all gonna see this after the event, but
Yes.
my first event is tomorrow, May 13th. It's a Mother's Day sneaker ball, and it's important to me because I, myself and a lot of other females that went through the same thing that I went through, we get the fact that we are mothers taken away from us because our children are not here anymore. So a lot of people don't acknowledge us as being mothers, but you can't take that from me. I had a child inside of me growing. I did everything I was supposed to do to make sure my child was here to be healthy and everything so you're not about to take that from me. I pushed my baby out. I had a live birth. So you're not going to take that from me that I'm not a mother.
Got
So that event, it touches me here. And that's why I'm doing it for all mothers. Everybody who's ever been in a situation like me, everybody who's ever had a child, a stillborn, anything, come out. We're going to have a good time. I got flowers for them. We're going to have a good time. I got a lot of performances going on, and I'm doing this with Milan, the artist. Shout out, that's my girl. And it's one of many to come. Like, I'm all the way around with it. Like, I'm performing and throwing my own shows. Like, and then I'm on my own radio show, and then I'm doing my own reality show, and then I'm on this movie, that movie, her movie, his movie, new movies, old movies, web series.
Do you ever get tired? So I really want you to talk to the female artist that isn't confident yet in themselves and in their art and in their performance specifically. Because I feel like it is a male-dominated, especially in Cleveland, especially with the showcases. Even though the women been killing it lately.
Girls been
Y'all
going
been
crazy.
But speak to the artist that wants to get on that stage but is nervous because it is dominated by men and they may not know everybody or know anybody in the industry. Like, how do they overcome that?
Man, if this is what you want to do, put your all into it. Like, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody deter you. It is a discouraging sport, and it is male-dominating, but just knowing that alone, take that and use that to your advantage and kill it. Like, you ain't gotta, I feel like I'm the best. It is what it is. I'm always going to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's people that's better than me. I know it's people that's worse than me. But I am the best to me, and I'm always going to be that. And you should feel like you that, too. Give it your all. Go crazy. Be different. Don't sound like everybody else. Don't do what everybody else do. Think outside of the box. Like, what's going to be the difference between you and the next 10 to 15 or 20 other girls that's coming out at the same time as you or whatever? Like, what's going to make you stand out? Brand yourself differently. Like, you got to put money into this. Whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, and it shows. It shows. And it's hard work, and it's a grind, and I work a full-time job, too, on top of that. I go to work all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I never call off. I don't care what I do. Like, I be having to get up for work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I don't even get home till like 3.
Right.
Like, but just keep at it. I done heard I was whack. I couldn't rap, that I was corny, that I was ugly, that I was weak. I done heard that numerous of times, but that shit ain't stopping me. And all them people that said that about me, they ain't sitting here with none of this.
Yeah.
So fuck them and fuck what they talking about. If this what you trying to do it. The only person that can stop you is you.
I ain't got nothing else to say. It's the King Chief Network, and it has been MV Jazzo in the building. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
And again, follow me on all platforms. Just type in MV Jazzo. ENVYJAZZO.